Well, hello everyone, and greetings from Russia. This is my first video that I'm making from Russia. I've been here like a few days. This is the first chance I've had to make a video. And so, so far, I've been having a pretty good time. Right over my shoulder here, that's where I'm staying. That's a place called Dasan Hall, D-A-S-N. My Russian friend says it has no meaning in the Russian language. They just came up with a name somewhere, I don't know. It's a good enough place to stay. It's actually very inexpensive, so that works out pretty well. I'm not going to say much in this video. This is, like I say, the first one, and but so far I've had a pretty good time. Been to the Kremlin a couple times, or Red Square. Yesterday we went to Menino Air Force Base or whatever. It's a big display. They've got airplanes parked out in the open air, and so I took probably close to 500 pictures out there, and I'll be doing a video on that. And then not far from here they have like a little birch forest that a lot of people use as, I suppose, a park or whatever. They go walking, they take the babies in the stroller, they go jogging. A couple days ago, my friend, his wife, and they took the baby and me, and we went out and had a picnic. We actually built a fire and roasted some meat, and that was pretty cool. A lot of people do that, so that's pretty traditional. So here I got a big tractor coming up behind me. You see a lot of that thing around here. They've got a lot of machinery. It's not much different than Phoenix, the Phoenix area. Maybe, so, you know, you got a lot of machinery running around there. And but yeah, it's noisy. This is a traffic circle, so a lot of traffic comes through here this time in the morning. It's 10 minutes till 10. So yeah, otherwise, it's pretty interesting. I enjoyed walking around the neighborhood here. There's a lot to see in this neighborhood, and I've taken a lot of pictures, and it'll make a good video. And then, you know, when you get to Moscow, you go right across the street over here, and you take a bus, the number 3 bus, and that runs down not too far. You get on a train station, and then from the train station, you go into somewhere, and then you take a metro, and then the metro takes you into this, which is part of the subway. You take it into Moscow, and then the metro goes all over the place. There's been some kind of barrier in I only know a few words of Russian, so it's been kind of fun making myself understood. It's pretty fascinating being in a place where you're the minority, you know, and I'm definitely in the minority here, so trying to navigate is pretty fun. One of the things I really like here that I'll be doing a video on, maybe a couple of videos, is Lenta, the supermarket Lenta. And that is pretty fun. I've got, actually, let me show you here. I got my my Lenta card. See that? It's like my loyalty card or whatever. And this is actually pretty good. I went down yesterday and I did, or last night, and I bought like a bunch of stuff. It cost, like, the total was 1,800 rubles, and when my Lenta card gave my card, it knocked it down to 1,200. That's a pretty good significant saving. So, but yeah, it's been pretty much fun. And so, like I say, this is the first video, and there'll be quite a few more to come. I don't know how many I'll make from here, and then how many I'll wait to get back to when I get back to Arizona and make more videos there. But yeah, I'll have a bunch of material. This is only the first trip. I like Russia very much, and I'm going to be back in the spring, definitely. And I want to travel around the country. I want to see more of it, just not Moscow and here. Incidentally, I'm in a place called, I call it Domodedovo, and they call it Domodedovo, or something like that. They have a different spin on the accent. Domodedovo or something like that, Domodedovo or whatever. So yeah, they always put the different accents on different syllables, and that's something you have to get used to. But anyway, that's all for this video. I'll get it, try to get it uploaded, and I want to make things, a video, 10 things that have surprised me about Russia. And I've come up with like 4 or 5, and I'm looking for another, 4 or 5, whatever, enough to make 10. But yeah, there's been a few things that have really surprised me that I wasn't expecting. So, so anyway, that's all for this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.